Good evening. Welcome to Chamax Cards and Breaks. Breaks tonight. We have a case of 2020-21 Upper Deck SP Signature Edition Legends Hockey 8-box break number H1635. That's H1635 right there. And on the worksheet on the left there, I want to welcome everyone to the break. We definitely appreciate your business. We appreciate your patience while we fill some of these breaks up. Let's just empty this box out here first, then we'll get started. There we go. So, first of all, again, welcome. We do have the eBay sweepstakes running, which we legally have to say the following. So there is the sweepstakes running for eBay, and there's no purchase or payment necessary to enter or win. This ends on September the 30th, 2023. You can see the full rules at https://binkd.co/eBayhockey-3. And you can see that's pinned in the chat as well. So that's for the legal part of the eBay breaks. Again, we do have our, we have a couple more of these available actually. First thing, H1649, H1670, if you want some more 8-box SP Legends breaks. You can see those on the website, chamaxcards.com. We have our daily discount code word of the day. This code word is scrolling across the very top of the screen. The code word is good for 5% off on the website, and you can use it as many times as you like over the next 24 hours. And the code word today, I believe, is Hughes, the new captain of the Vancouver Canucks. We are Canucks fans here. Apologize for that. But yeah, so Hughes, again, there it is right there, is the daily discount code word of the day. 5% off. We also have our first time discount code word. That is Chamax 2023. That's scrolling across the top screen as well. This code word gets you 10% off your very first order on the website. Actually, it doesn't have to be your first order, but you can only use it once. So you can load your card up, use that code, and away you go. We also have our Chamax Loyalty Points program running on the website. The more you spend on the website, the more points you can earn. Those points can be redeemed for cash discounts to use on future purchases on the website. We do ship out the cards and the breaks once a week for the breaks Sunday or Monday through Sunday. Today is Wednesday. The cards in today's breaks will be sent out by the end of next week in regular Canada Post, unless you request something we ship with tracking and or insurance. If you do want that, please email us over at info@chamaxcards.com or message us through the website, chamaxcards.com. And good evening to you. Owners on the left, teams beside the owners. With this break, all cards go out except for the standard veteran base cards. We'll start semi-slow here in the beginning, but then we'll really ramp it up because a lot of these are the base cards. So these are all your base cards. All the inserts do go out. There's a canvas card of Jesus. Marcel Dion. So again, these are all the insert cards. These are nice. This is an auto. Oh, nice. Stevie Y on card. This is a nice hit for Detroit. Going to get the horn there. That is for Darren. Nice hit. Little Eiserman auto. Boom. Good start. Michel Goulet going out to Colorado. Patrick Waugh. Jäger for the Rangers. And that's how we do this. Make a little more space here. We got Ray Ferraro for Old School Future Watch for Hartford, going to Carolina, going to Peter C. Brodeur for the Devils. Another auto here of PJ Axelson for Boston. There you go. Boom. Going out to the Bruins. Going to a long-time breaker, Leo O. Joe Sakic. Luke Robitaille. We have Dave Schultz. Schultzy there for the Flyers. Going to Ron. right. We got here. We got Bobby Hull for Chicago. Gil Meloche for Minnesota. The Dominator, Buffalo. Steve Ruchin, legend for Anaheim. Dennis Vivergart, kicking old school for the Canuckles. Going to Darren. This is Ray Ferraro. And the other cards. All right, so that's box number 1. That's how we do it all. That is how we do Legends. So you can see we got 2 autos in that box. Looks like they're all hard signed. I like Legends. I think it's a cool product because I'm a bit older, and I kind of like a lot of these guys are from the 80s. My kind of more my era when I was younger and growing up watching hockey. We do have breaks scheduled for pretty much every day for this week and next week. We do break Monday to, for us, every day is Monday to Friday. Monday to Thursday, we try to break at 6 p.m. Pacific time. And then Fridays, we do a little bit earlier at 5. We do have breaks scheduled pretty much in for this entire week, entire next week, and the week after that. So it's really busy lately. The newest product that just came out is Ultimate Collection 2122. Yes, 2122 is a new product for Upper Deck. It's so delayed from COVID. But 2122 Ultimate Collections just came out today. We've already filled a couple breaks. We're waiting for our boxes to arrive. We will schedule those breaks, and actually an email will go out tonight. I think there's two boxes that we have filled for Ultimate Collection. So those emails will go out tonight with the date and time of the break. But that is a newest product out right now. So head over to the website, use those discount code words. Again, it's Hughes, 5% off. And use Chamax 2023 for 10% off and get into some more breaks. But we got MVP breaking this week. We have old S1718 SP Authentic. A little bit old school SP Authentic. We have Trilogy breaking. Tons of stuff happening over at Chamax. Mike Modano. Jagger. That's Pittsburgh Jagger. Jamal Mayers, for St. Louis. Martin St. Louis. Esa Tikkanen, one of my favorite players there for Edmonton. Rich Preston for the Blackhawks. This is box number 2, everybody, if you're just joining us. Josh Georges. We got Scotty Arniel, 77/99 for the Washington Capitals, coach there. Go up to Darren. We got Scotty Niedermayer. The alumni. A friend that knows him quite well. This is, going to Anaheim for Leo. Brett Hall, St. Louis. Oh, cool. This is, as a Canucks fan, this is actually a pretty cool card. This is John Davidson. He used to do the broadcast for the Canucks. That's pretty cool for the Rangers, going to Slim. Cool hit with his auto in there. I like that. Put that aside, actually. Kind of neat card. And Josh Georges again. Doug Wilson. Martin Brodeur for New Jersey. Scott Mellenby. Flo Rida. Guy Lafleur from Montreal. Tom Chorsky, 1/10 auto. The great Tom Chorsky for the New Jersey Devils. Going out to Darren. Bam. Card 1/10. Oh, Eddie Belfour. It's one of the parallel cards. All right, so that was box number 2. Keep organized here. keep organized. All right, so my friends, we're moving on to, I'll put this up here, make a little more space. Box number 3 in the old 2020-21 SP Signature Edition. Legends. It's got the longest name of all the breaks. All right, box number 3. The longest part of this break is opening up the packs. So we got training camps going to start soon. The old NHL here. The Canucks are coming to Victoria for their training camp. And tickets went on sale yesterday. They all go to charity. They were $5 each. I picked up a bunch for $5. Go see a little training camp action. My hope for the Canucks this year is for them to make the playoffs. According to the Vegas odds makers, that won't happen. So we'll see. Obviously, all eyes will be on Chicago this year. Obviously, with hockey cards, the first big product coming out that will have Bedard will be Series 2. And then following that, all the other products will have them. But Series 2 will be, supposedly, is going to be his kind of quote-unquote unofficial or official rookie card, the Young Guns. We will be listing those breaks about a month out. Chicago will be expensive. By that time, he should have played quite a few games, so yeah, indication of how well he'll fit into the NHL at a young age. Pat LaFontaine. Patrick Waugh, Montreal. Guy Chouinard for Calgary. Scotty Niedermayer for New Jersey. Teemu Selanne for Winnipeg. Let's go to Darren. Steve Thomas for Chicago. Lanny McDonald. Go to Calgary. Jaromir Jagr. Rangers. We got Dale Hawerchuk for Buffalo. Go to Darren. Mario Lemieux. Mikhail Samuelson. Another auto for Detroit. Darren, that's dual autos for you. I like how these are on card. I must say, I do enjoy that. Lambert for Montreal. Or Lambert. Sammy Salo. Oh, interesting story about... Here. I'll tell a story about Mark Messier after when we're opening up the next box. Dominic Hasek. A little clear future watch for Chicago. Dominator. Going to Darren. Randy Carlyle for Winnipeg. Denny Savard for Chicago. Oh, what we got here? Oh, big hit. Stand by, everybody. Stand by. Here, let me just put this up here very gently. Just get through these, but we got ourselves a big hit, and we're going to have to do something with this card. Paul Coffey. Okay, this is Wayne Gretzky auto. Not bad. 23 out of 25. Evolve card with 3 teams on it. So give me a second. I want to get this protected. I don't want to touch it. But we basically have a Wayne Gretzky auto. This is a beaut. Another horn for this one. Edmonton, LA Rangers. Edmonton, Kevin, K, LA, Slim, Rangers, Slim. So we're going to do we got to do a randomization on this card. I know the other ones we haven't because we basically give them out equally because they have no other value, but this one has huge value. 1 second, let me get this protected. I do not want to touch it anymore. 1 sec. We'll get back to that card. Big hit there in box number, what was that, 3. So the way we do that, just so we know, between those, well, I guess there's 2 people, but there'd be 1 spot to each. Yeah, they were. This is correct. We have a couple breakers. Speaking of that, we have a couple breakers who have been with us for a long time. Like we've been breaking out for 2018. So what's that? 5 years? 6 years? 5 years? So that story about Messier here. It's a base card of Messier, by the way. I just want to tell a story about him. And they basically pick up all the cards, the leftover cards. There's like probably 4 or 5 people I go to every break. We basically email them and say, hey guys, the break's happening tonight. These are the cards left. And I'm telling you, 99% of the time, especially with hockey, we'll sell out the break. For football, basketball, and baseball, sometimes we have the cards. We end up with the spots because our forte here for sure is we do a lot of breaks in other sports, but hockey basically is our number one because, well, first of all, we started with hockey. Second of all, we're Canadians, so we know hockey the best. Most comfortable with hockey. Do the most listings for hockey. But yes, they were there then. But we'll see. We'll do it. We'll do it. So, anyways, going back to that Gretzky card, I'm going to get it protected here in a second. We use random.org. We've done this, you guys, since day one. We're going to put the 3 teams down there, which are Edmonton, LA, and Rangers, and we use random.org and we randomize those names 3 times. So you'll see it all live. We'll do it at the end of the break to see if maybe we have some more we need to randomize. And whoever's on top will get the card. It's the fairest way to do it. It's the way we've been doing it for since day one. Just always 3 randomizations. Technically speaking, if you know statistics, you really only need to do 1 randomization. I know a lot of people, they roll dice to see how many randomizations you're doing. It doesn't matter. Here's my protector. Can you please protect that because we have to randomize that? Anyways, Messier. We'll talk about him in a second. So Canucks, as our daily discount code right now is Hughes, right? So when they did a tweet or something, the Canucks a couple days ago, or yesterday, welcoming Hughes as I think it was the 15th captain in Canucks history. They had a list that behind them had all the captains of the Canucks going back from 1 and back to Naslund and Sedins and stuff like that. But there was one person that was missing from that list. So a lot of you guys, younger people, probably forgot. Mark Messier was the captain of the Canucks for 3 years, but he was not. His picture was not in the list. Supposedly there was a story about him taking number 11. And there was somebody on the team that had recently passed away, and no one took 11. And he did take it, so he kind of rubbed people the wrong way. But there he is on the Canucks. Points those years, about 60, 48, 54, not bad. But anyways, there's my Messier story. Not that exciting, but here is the Gretzky card now protected. I'm gonna put it down here in the corner. So yeah, the Canucks basically left him off. Had every captain except Messier. There's Joe Sakic. There's the same card, but not signed. Stevie, why? We got his auto this evening. Guy Lafleur. We go to Montreal. So many base cards in this. Okay, Grant Fuhr. Edmonton. Jaromir Jagr. Rick Kehoe for Pittsburgh. Terry O'Reilly. Boston. I knew that. Didn't need to check. Patrick Waugh, Colorado. Ray Whitney for Dallas. I think it might be one of our first Dallas cards for Darren. Forsberg for Colorado. Where's our autos here? Sammy Salo for the Canucks. An auto of Sammy Salo. Interesting. Going to Darren. Nope. Trevor Letowski for Arizona. We go from Wayne Gretzky to Sammy Salo for autos. Mike Liut. Michael Handzus for Philly. Dougie Gilmour for Calgary. Brendan Moore for Carolina. Peter's got that spot. Another long-time breaker and a good friend of Chamax. Again, I like this kind of card. This is not on card, but still Borge Salming. 80 out of 99 for Toronto. Going to Slim. That's a cool hit. I like. We were actually just talking about Borge a few days ago, saying kind of a cool name. I think he's one of the first Swedish players, right, ever to play in the league. But there you go, Borge Salming. I like it. Cool card. Charlie Simmer. All right, so we are now officially halfway through a really good break. Definitely, the Gretzky card is signed. Gretzky card is probably the card of the break so far. But we had the Eisman auto was pretty cool as well, and we've had Sammy Salo auto, Salming auto, John Davidson auto. So seeing this, you want some more SP Legends. Like I said, those 2 breaks. We do have 2 more 8-box breaks. We also have 4 and 2, if you want to get something a bit cheaper. 2-box breaks as well of Legends. This is the newest version of Legends right now. Even though, again, it's 21-22. It's because Upper Deck is way behind. COVID really messed up Upper Deck with their hockey lineup. And basically threw everything over a year behind for sure. And look at something like Clear Cut. They actually were so far behind, they released 21-22 and then said, forget it, we're just going to bring out 21 and 22 together with 22-23. So now it's going to be a combined product. We have sold cards or sold spots in 21-22 Clear Cut. Those people will automatically be in 22-23 as well. Ideally, originally Upper Deck said they would have everything caught up to date by the time this season started. I don't think that's going to happen. It'll probably still be another 6 months, I bet, until they're kind of like up to date. And then, with the rest of 21-22, which I don't think there's much to come out for 21-22, except for maybe the Cup and a few other ones. But then they'll be caught up with 22-23, and then we'll be back to 23-24. Crazy. But hey, it means we get hockey releases all through the summer, which we did, which is kind of neat, of new product. Like Ultimate Collection today, 21-22 Ultimate Collection. Randy Carlyle, this would be for Anaheim, Randy Carlyle. I think he also was a coach in Winnipeg, I think. Mark Messier, Edmonton. Bob Nystrom, nice stash. Brett Berenson for St. Louis. Bob Kelly for Philly. Craig Muni for Edmonton. This is box number 5, everyone, if you're counting. Mike Richter. What we got here? We got Thomas Plekanec, for Montreal. Eddie Belfour for Chicago. Cujo, St. Louis. Sean Podine. Auto for Philly going to Ron. Sean Podine. Again, from Gretzky to Sean Podine. Tim Hunter. Calgary, sorry for the cough, everybody. Have a little tickle in my throat the last few days, actually last week. Stevie Eiserman. Murray Barron for the Canucks. Maurice Richard from Montreal. Guy Chouinard auto. Look at that. That is a clean auto. Guy Chouinard for Calgary going to David W. Bam. I like it. That's a clean auto. Christian Rutu. Brett Hall. I know with these teams, guys, I know they have like more than one team on them. We wait to the end, and if there's more than one of those cards, we'll spread it out evenly amongst the teams. Otherwise, we'll just do an internal little randomization on them. They don't have any real huge specific value, but we'll make sure we'll even those out throughout everybody. Not worth it to randomize them. Box number 6, I believe. Time is it here? 6:26. I'll probably be done about 20 minutes or so if you're looking at your clock. Hope everyone's having a good week. Middle of what? We got almost middle of September here. A few months will be Christmas. Like I said, a couple weeks. Got hockey happening. We'll be at that one time of the year where we have football, we'll have baseball, we'll have basketball, hockey. Month of October usually is good for a sports lover. A lot of new product comes out too in October usually for all different sports. Busy time for breaking. Box number 6, everybody. If you're looking back here, yes, that is Wayne Gretzky auto. We're waiting at the end to randomize that out between one of those 3 teams. That is the rules. If you have more than one team on the card, we will then randomize it between those teams to see who gets a card. There's no team on it. I noticed we had I think it was Guy Lafleur in a All-Star uniform. Then it goes to the team. If they're retired, it goes to the team they played the most games for. And if they're active player, it'll go to the team they're currently playing for. Team Usnani. Martin Brodeur. We're seeing some duplicates now. Some of these cards. There's Lanny. Bob Nystrom for the Islanders. Al Iafrate for Washington. Randy Cunnyworth for Ottawa. Not too many Ottawa cards in this one, but to Slovan. Alexander Burrows. Oh, that's interesting. That's an early in Montreal. Burrows for Nick. I don't really call him a legend, but anyways, Donald Audette for Buffalo. Bill Ranford for Washington. Grant Fuhr for Edmonton. Gene Pronovost for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Going to Justin. There's your auto, Justin, of Gene Pronovost. Almost as good as getting a Lemieux auto. Rick Chartraw from Montreal. Gordie Howe, Detroit. We got another auto here. Who we got here? Oh, this is cool. As a Canucks fan, I think that's pretty freaking awesome. Rest in peace, my friend. Gino Ojek, one of the greatest Canucks of all time, if not the greatest. Loved by all. As a Canucks fan, yeah, this is a pretty cool card. This is going to go to Darren. Darren, if you want to sell this card, let me know. Definitely be interested in it. Gino Ojek. I think that'll be the first Gino Ojek auto I think I've ever seen. Very cool. Very cool. Eddie Beers for Calgary. Cam Neely. One of the greatest. Did he actually have him in his Canucks? That's hilarious. They actually have him in the Canucks. So, as they drafted him. Rangers. A lot of people don't know that. Olaf Kolzig. Well, if you're a hockey fan, you know that. But if you're a casual fan, you might not know that. All right, well, that was box number 6. That was pretty cool because it had a Gino Ojek auto in it, which I think is awesome. Box number 7. We're getting down there, my friends. What will the final 2 boxes bring us? All right. Here we go. Breaking box number 7 of the 2021 Upper Deck SP Signature Edition Legends Hockey 8-box break number H1635. Again, the daily discount code words there at the top there. It's Hughes. It is good until tomorrow midnight, which would be September the 14th, 2023, 11:59 Pacific Time PM. And again, you can use as many times as you like. We always give out a discount code every time we break. For most breaks, once we do get below 5 teams, we will schedule in the break, just like this one. We got below 5. An email went out to all the breakers with a time and date. Like I said, usually our breaks are Monday to Thursday at 6 p.m. And the rest of the teams, like I said, if they're not sold, they'll be taken by us. So, but like I said, usually most of the times they are sold. We encourage you to use the discount code words on the website. About maybe now 10 to 20% of breaks are on the website are found on eBay as well. There's less now than there was before with the new eBay breaking rules, and there will be even less going forward. Just with the new rules of what can be listed on there. But we are one of the breakers who are in the program, which is great. We appreciate that. But yeah, the website again is the home of all the breaks. All right, box number, what is it, 7. Good luck. Eddie Olczyk. Mary Lemieux. Alexander Burrows. Canucks Burrows. Bernie Fedorko, St. Louis. Brett Hall. This is the All-Star game, so he'll go up to St. Louis. Chris Pronger for St. Louis. Pretty sure he played most of his games of his career with St. Louis. Nicholas Lidstrom. It's a funny one. He only played for Detroit. Whalers counted towards the Hurricanes. That is correct, Pete. Carolina cards, or Whalers cards go to Carolina. Nordiques go to Colorado. There's Eiserman. Winnipeg just stays Winnipeg, even though I know there's a change there. Stu Grimson. Dave Andrechuk. I think that's one of the first Tampa cards we got for John there. Murray Wilson. Auto card from Montreal going to Darren. The great Murray Wilson. Kyle Wellwood for Toronto. Chris Chelios. Nicholas Lidstrom for Detroit. Jean Leclerc for Philly. Jean Beliveau from Montreal. And what do we have here, my friends? Oh, Randy Carlyle on card auto. We'll get this one protected as well because I'm going to have to manhandle it. So, cool card. I like it. I like Randy. 6 out of 35. So we have Toronto on this one. Slim. We have Pittsburgh. Justin. And we have Winnipeg. Darren. So, again, we're going to have to do another randomization of this. So let me get this card protected as well. And we'll do that one. That's a cool card. I'm going to hit the horn for this. It's pretty cool. Randy Carlyle is pretty cool as well. Maybe not as cool as Gretzky, but still pretty cool. Mike Matano for Dallas. We have 2 cards to randomize now. Maybe more. Pete, totally. I was saying that earlier. I mean, you might not be here, but I said for my era, 50. So growing up, for me as a young lad, kind of like the 80s were my era for, being totally into hockey and watching Gretzky. I grew up. Basically, that was when he got in the league. I was 7. So the 80s definitely, and then most of the players in this are a lot. Well, there's some newer ones, but a lot of the classics, legends for the 1980s, even to the early 90s. I guess it's kind of like my heyday era. All right, so everyone, this is the last box. This is box number 8. So we'll do this box, see if anything else is interesting in this box. It's been a great break so far. And then we're going to randomize off the Gretzky card and the Randy Carlyle to the teams depicted on the card. Again, we use random.org for that. I'm going to list the 3 team names. Going to hit the randomize button 3 times. We'll do this all live on the old stream. And whoever's on the top after the 3rd randomization will be the new owner of said card. And this break is almost at its completion. We've got 6 million people watching right now from around the world. And let's see what this last box brings for us. Last box mojo. Good luck to all. Let's see what goodness is inside. Brad Richards. Upside down Yammer Yager for Florida. Chris Terreri for New Jersey. Joey Sakic for Colorado. Kelly Hrudey. That is, I have his rookie card actually. For LA. Mark Bell. That's not a picture of his rookie card. He's wearing his blue bandana and his rookie card. John Tonelli. There's Wayne. LA Wayne. Willie Mitchell. Not sure he's a legend, but anyways. Chris Pronger. To some, maybe he is. Ruotsalainen. Reijo Ruotsalainen for the Edmonton. For Edmonton. For, this is weird. You got to watch it because this is a Rangers card. You got Edmonton jersey on. That's why I just immediately said Edmonton. But it is a Rangers card. So it's going out to Slim. Reijo Ruotsalainen from Finland. I don't remember this fella. But hey, it's an auto of Reijo Ruotsalainen. If I'm probably totally messing that name up. And that's going out to the Rangers. So again, the cards do not, just to go back to this card, the cards do not go out to the jersey of the team. It goes out to what the team that's written on it, which is Rangers and Rangers, just so you know. That's how it works with these breaks. Esposito. There's Wayne. And that's Coyotes Wayne. I bet when you got the Coyote spot, you didn't think you were going to Wayne Gretzky card. You just did. Alexander Burrows for the Canucks. Mario Lemieux again. So this is his Eastern Conference team jersey. Obviously, he didn't play for any other team, but if he did, it doesn't matter. Goes to Pittsburgh. Team he played the most games with. Keith Tkachuk. Steve Thomas of the Maple Leafs. 4 out of 199. Going to Slim. There you go. Little Steve Thomas auto. All-time future watch card. Cool. Alex Tanguay for Colorado. And that does it for the main break. I got to get this other card protected here. This Randy Carlyle card because I don't want to be touching it and messing around with it. I got Mr. Max in here. And let's get that card protected. Max is coming in here. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to fire up random.org. So let's fire this up. So the first card we're going to do is going to be the Randy Carlyle card, okay? Mr. Max, we can just protect that quickly, so I got to random that up. Let's everyone stand by, please. So again, just to recap, so any of the teams that are on these cards, we're going to randomize them, okay? Between those three teams. Again, we use random.org. We're going to write down the three team names, and we're going to randomize it 3 times, and away we go. So first card is going to be the Randy Carlyle Evolve card. We got Toronto, we got Pittsburgh, and we got Winnipeg. Okay, we're going to put the teams in that list, in that order. So we're going to go in here, random.org, expand this bad boy, list randomizer, and we simply do this. We go Toronto, Pittsburgh, and Winnipeg. Okay, those are the three teams on the Randy Carlyle card. We're going to randomize this list 3 times. Whatever team's on top gets the card. Okay, so this is for the Randy Carlyle Evolve card, 6 out of 35 auto. So there's the first randomization, okay? And then the bottom you'll see the IP address and you'll see the timestamp and UTC time. Right now it is 6:41 p.m. on September 13th, 2023 on the Pacific Coast, Pacific time zone. We're going to randomize this another time. So that's 2 times, and this is it. Drum roll, please. Bam. The card goes out to Pittsburgh. So the Randy Carlyle card goes out to the Pittsburgh spot holder, which is, because I got my list is right underneath here, and that's going to be, I'll recap this live on the video here in a second. That's going to be going out to Justin. So that goes out to Pittsburgh. There you go. Next card is going to be the Gretzky card. So this is the Gretzky Evolve card. 23 out of 35. We're going to write in, again, in order that they appear on the card from left to right, is Edmonton, LA, and New York Rangers, okay? Fair enough. We're going to randomize this 3 times. There's 1. That's the first time. 2. Drum roll, please. Rip. Bam. It goes out to Edmonton spot. So it's going out to, wow, Kevin K. Boom. There you go, Kevin. You beat out the other person who had the 2 spots. You beat him out. Rightfully, in my eyes, should go to Edmonton anyways. Be honest with you. It's a rightful team. And we'll go back here. So there you go. So Pittsburgh card. The Randy Carlyle went to Pittsburgh. That's going to Justin S. And the nice Gretzky auto. Going out to, went out to the, I'm sorry if I put Kevin K. Went out to Edmonton. Edmonton spot holder, which is right there, Kevin K. Bam. There you go, my friends. There is the break. Thanks for joining us. Awesome break. Like Legends. Definitely the card of the break. The Stevie Eiserman auto was also pretty cool. And that does it. We'll be back tomorrow. I think tomorrow. What's happening tomorrow? I can't remember. Trilogy or something. Something's happening tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Any questions, comments, concerns, or queries, please feel free to email us over at info@chamaxcards.com or through the website, chamaxcards.com, www. Have yourself a great evening, and we'll see some of you tomorrow. Have a good one.